Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All praise to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders at GMS. And peace and blessings to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and in truth. Man, these times that we got coming up, man, bro, I'm gonna just be straight up. A lot of you women gonna be looking like this woman that's on this picture in front of you. Because a lot of you women don't want to accept that a man is gonna be a protector for you in that day. A lot of you women still don't want to share a man when the scriptures clearly say that 7 women shall take hold of one man. And a lot of you women that's on the comment board still talking about you don't need a man. Women serve the Most High by serving their man. You know what I'm saying? It's an order in this thing, and that's how the order is set up. You know what I'm saying? You got the child, the woman, you have the man, then you have the Messiah, Yahweh Shai, and then you have the Most High, Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? It's an order to this. So, in these days coming, a lot of you women going to be looking like this woman that's on this picture. Because a lot of y'all women is just hard-headed. And y'all ain't going to listen to nothing that these videos is telling y'all. And y'all not listen to these brothers that's on these highways and byways telling y'all how to get in order. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these people going to have to learn the hard way. A lot of these women and a lot of these niggas too. And I say niggas because they don't consider themselves to be Israelites. They still thinking they African American and, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. So that's why I call them niggas, because they act like niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just get into a few scripts right quick. Just to get some edification on what I'm talking about. Okay, Ecclesiasticus 36:24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. So this is an example of how our women's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It says that he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself. So you women are supposed to be a help to us. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be our enemies. You're not supposed to be our adversaries or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's Esau's job. Your job as an Israelite woman is supposed to be a help to the Israelite man. You know what I'm saying? And a pillar of rest. When the Israelite man get home or get around his woman, don't nobody want to argue, you know what I'm saying, and fight every time that you have a conversation with your woman. You're supposed to be a pillar of rest to your man. You're supposed to make him comfortable. You're supposed to serve him. You're supposed to do what a woman is supposed to do. That's what a woman was created for. You know what I'm saying? A woman was created to serve her man. Just like we serve the Lord, a woman is supposed to serve her man. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that it's set up. So he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession. So a woman is just a possession, you know what I'm saying? But not like not a possession as far as like a pair of shoes or something like that you can just throw away or something like that. But a possession is like a treasure or something that you value, something that's important to you, or something that means something to you, something dearly to you. So once you get a wife, you get a possession. And the reason it says a possession is because you can have an Israelite man. It's our custom as Hebrew Israelites to be able to have more than one wife. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you women are just going to have to get used to that. And a lot of y'all not even going to be complaining, because once all hell break loose and you see a man that's doing good, that the Lord is watching over, saying, that the Lord got a hedge over or protection over, and you see him with two other women already, that's not gonna stop you from trying to associate yourself with that man. You know what I'm saying? So just like you in that day, you're not gonna be picky. You shouldn't be like that now. You should be trying to conform yourself and try to change in a way so that you can be getting used to um, sharing a man with other women. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like these times that we have coming up. It's gonna be like a horror movie to a lot of you women. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman cannot go without internet, social media. Can't go out without getting her hair done. Can't go out without having tampons. You know what I'm saying? No makeup, no body wash or nothing like that, and definitely no food. So no food is going to be the major problem. You're going to forget about all the other stuff when you have your stomach aching and you don't have any food. You know what I'm saying? That's how serious it's going to be. In the times past, women, during these times, when these times like this hit, women used to eat their own kids. You know what I'm saying? That's going to come back. Cannibalism is going to come back on a high scale, you know what I'm saying, on a high level. So, you women need to start knowing what you're talking about, because y'all be on the comment board not knowing what y'all talking about. Talking about you're not going to share a man. Well, it's either share a man or be put to death. And that choice is on you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying, man, a woman can't, y'all gonna be catching a lot of hell because y'all ain't gonna be able to take baths. Y'all ain't gonna know where to get food. Y'all gonna be out here searching for a man because a lot of men is gonna be getting killed. A lot of men is gonna be getting sent to that Third World War. So it's gonna be a lot of men that's get drafted to the army to fight in that war. So it's gonna be a very scarcity of men that's out here, and especially Israelite men. So a lot of you women gonna be getting killed. A lot of you women are gonna be eating your kids, and a lot of women are gonna be getting ate themselves, and that's only after getting raped. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be cutthroat out here. Y'all so used to the society of America that when all hell break loose, y'all not gonna know how to survive. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody is gonna care about money. Nobody's gonna care about anything like that. The only thing they're gonna care about is food, water, and other things like that. Stuff that's considered important. And to a lot of men, sex is important. So once they see a woman, or you know what I'm saying, a woman that's by herself, she doesn't have a man, she's, you know what I'm saying, a lot of you women are going to be victims of rape during that time. So all these skimpy clothes, women like to wear all these tops showing their breasts, you know what I'm saying, tight shorts and stuff like that. If y'all wear that stuff in that day, man, y'all gonna get y'all ass raped, and that's 100%. And I could tell that right off the bat. So a lot of you women so in that day, a lot of you women really gonna be trying to hide. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be hiding because women so in times like that, women are considered victims. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are gonna be y'all are just gonna be really weak in that time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be real vulnerable. It's gonna be gangs of men. Um, it's gonna be gangs of men going out hunting for other people to eat. It's gonna be gangs of men looking for women to use as sex toys. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get real out here, and that's what y'all need to understand. So, Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. So during this time, you know what I'm saying, men are gonna be more precious than fine gold. So imagine you have a gold mine, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden you're just digging in the mine, and for 12 years you don't find anything. Then all of a sudden you dig a little deeper, and then you crack a rock open, and all of a sudden you just see a big ass big ass block of gold, a whole wall made of pure gold. You know what I'm saying? That's how precious a man is gonna be in that time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be so scarce to see a man that women are just gonna be flocking towards one man. A bunch of women are gonna be flocking to one man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a man is gonna be precious. And I'm gonna just be straight up with you. During that time, men are gonna be the ones picking the women that they want to be with. You know what I'm saying? During this time in this society now, you have women that choose the men, but the script is gonna flip. You know what I'm saying? Things are gonna go back to their natural order. So you're not gonna have women trying to pick this man because he got a new pair of J's on, or trying to choose this man because he got a new Dodge Challenger. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to choose this man because his house big. The script is gonna flip, and the order is gonna go back to how it was in the ancient world. So men are gonna be the ones choosing women. So a lot of these brothers got braids or whatever. So if you're a woman and you don't know how to braid hair, a lot of these men ain't even gonna want to deal with you at that time. Unless you know how to do something, unless you got a certain skill uh, that a man can use you for. If you don't have a certain skill, then a lot of these men ain't gonna want to deal with you during that time. A lot of these brothers are just gonna send you on your way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be our time to choose who we want to deal with. And men are, you know what I'm saying? Men are visual creatures when it comes to women. You know what I'm saying? We like beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord created a woman for, is to be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because a beautiful woman is going to have a higher chance of being picked by a man. So that's how the Lord set it up. That a woman, to make a woman a man's wife if she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So if a Israelite man is not feeling you at that time, you know what I'm saying, he's just gonna send you on your way. And if you're not a pretty woman, you know what I'm saying, besides the point that a lot of women is gonna be catching hell at that time, so they're not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, grade A type women at that time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be catching hell, so y'all gonna be looking crazy with your hair undid and stuff like that. But still, a lot of you women still gonna be pretty attractive. Some of you women gonna be still pretty attractive at that time. So, but yeah, if you don't have what that man is looking for, he just gonna send you on your way. And if you're not a real attractive woman, or someone that man would find attractive, then you would at least have to have a certain type of skill or something to be able to contribute. You know what I'm saying? At least know how to braid hair, or cook, or wash clothes, or sew, or make clothes, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to have something that brings to the table. If you're not just a bad female, you know what I'm saying, just big titties and big ass or something like that, and something pretty eyes, whatever that man is looking for, then you got to have something else going for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be straight up with you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you women are just gonna be looking like this woman, because a lot of you women don't know how to cook. A lot of you women don't know how to sew, and a lot of you women actually rely on just your looks alone. You know what I'm saying? So y'all better hope that y'all have that going for you, or you better hope that the looks that you do have is something that that man is attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? This is Isaiah 32:2. It says, "And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land." So a man is gonna be a hiding place for a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says that a man shall be more precious than fine gold, because out of all this hell that people is going to be catching, there's going to be men scattered out through America that the Lord is going to have a hedge over. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to be protecting those men. So these men are going to be protected from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to be providing things for them like food and stuff like that. And women are going to notice these men because they're going to know that these men are doing well for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And the women are going to want to deal with a man like that because they're going to want to be comfortable. That's the main thing that a woman likes. She likes to be pampered. She likes to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these men are going to be able to provide these women in that time. It says, "A man shall be as a hiding place from the wind." The wind represents destruction. So when all this stuff is going on, uh, one of the elect men are gonna be able to have women, and any man, in any woman that's dealing with that man that's protected is gonna be protected also. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's talking about. And this Isaiah 4:1, this is what a lot of you women have a problem with. And it says, "In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread, we will wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach." The reproach represents the hell that y'all gonna be catching. So it says that only let us be called by thy name. Y'all gonna want these men out here to wife you up and make you a so-called girlfriend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's saying, and it's saying that the women are basically going to be saying that they won't be a burden to you because they will make their own clothes and they'll cook their own food and stuff like that, and they'll even cook you food and make your clothes at the same time. So it's saying that they'll be able to. Um, these women are going to be saying that they will be able to bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying, and that they won't be a burden or a problem to you if you make them your wife. That's what y'all women gonna be doing in that time. Y'all gonna be like, can I roll with you or whatever? Because I'm catching all this hell, and and you look like you doing good for yourself, and I wanna roll with you, and you ain't gotta worry about me being a burden to you, cause I'll be able to sew my own clothes and cook my own food, and even make your clothes and cook you food. So a lot of you women are gonna be trying to bargain with the men, saying that you will be able to do stuff like that for them. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of women. It's gonna be like a competition. We're gonna be able to choose the women that we want, and then once we choose the women that we want, out of those women, they're gonna be competing for the attention of the man and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you women are gonna be, uh, catching hell in that time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna want a man for protection. You know what I'm saying? And it only makes sense because there are so many women in the world. You know what I'm saying? There are way more women in this world um, than it is men. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. Especially the Israelite men. It's like a real shortage of Israelite men. Because first you have to think about all the men that's gonna be in the army, all the men that's gonna be getting killed in the army. Then you have to worry about all the men that took the RFID chip, or that's gonna take the RFID chip, all the men that's gonna be in the FEMA camps, all the men that's gonna be in prison during that time, you know what I'm saying? All the men that's gonna be locked up, and then all the men that's gonna be getting killed. So it's gonna be a lot of men that's just gonna be, you know what I'm saying? That's 50% of men right there. So it's gonna be way more women than it is for men. So it only makes sense that a lot of women are gonna take hold to one man, you know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. And even in today's time, even right now, there are still way more women than it is men, because men are naturally supposed to have more than one woman. You know what I'm saying? What the Lord say, be fruitful and multiply. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come back with a quick lesson concerning these women. So with that being said, I want to say all praises to Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh Shai, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessing to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.